Hey guys, it's 23. This is the Chapalu by Irregular Studio. This is a very simple ballpark rifle. In terms of what you get, you will have a Unity package that you will have to install. There are 4 prefabs that you can choose from. There is a right-handed and a left-handed version, and it's also a non-modular avatar version and a modular avatar version. In this case, I chose the right-handed modular avatar version. Installing the asset is very simple. All you have to do is drag and drop, adjust, and then upload if you're doing modular avatar. If you're doing non-modular avatar, you will have to install it manually via the Avatar Manager 3.0, etc, etc. Once you upload to your avatar, you will look like this. You have to enable the asset through the radio menu, like so. As you can see, each time you turn it on and off, it has this cool dissolve effect, so that's kind of neat. In terms of settings and stuff, you'll have a fire selection menu. You have safe, semi, burst, and full auto. You'll have an attachment menu. In there, you'll have a grip toggle. If you have it on, you can two-hand it like so. If you have it off, you cannot do that. You will have a vertical sight. I sign up with a sight. It's not like a traditional red dot or holographic sight. It's more like iron sights where you have a front dot and a rear circle where you have to line them up. A signer, they're very close to each other, so shooting targets from a distance can be a bit tricky to line them up because, you know, the closer the sights are, it's easier to misalign them, so just keep in mind of that. You'll have a menu for your laser. In there you can turn on the actual mesh, and then you can turn on the actual beam, like so. And then finally you have a barrel menu or your muzzle menu, so you can have nothing like this, or you can have a muzzle brake like so, or you can have a suppressor like this. Out of there and back to the main menu, you have a magazine eject. Basically, that means you can drop the magazine via your right hand if you do a rock and hold gesture, like so. Normally, you have to strip the magazine manually from the gun, like so. But if you like, you can just do a rock and roll instead. There is a world drop toggle, so you can drop it in the world like so. There is accessibility menu. In there, you can turn off the sounds. This way, you can shoot the gun without making any sound. And there's also an animation hold. Basically, that means you can't do anything with the gun. You can't use it, you can't do anything, you can't grab it. It basically locks everything, so you can either just hold it like this so you don't do anything accidentally, or you can have it on your back and you don't accidentally grab it. To grab the gun, all you have to do is reach behind you. You will have to do a fist plus the trigger, basically pull the trigger, like so. If you want to put it away, you have to do an open hand and then put it back, like so. Like I said earlier, you have to turn on the grip to two-handed, like so. To shoot the gun, all you have to do is the fist. It is weighted, so you have to pull back the trigger, at least on the index controllers, like so. Once you are empty, as I showed you before, there are 2 ways to eject the magazine. You can either strip it from the gun like so, or you can do a rock and roll, like so. To grab a new magazine, you have to grab it from the pouch. In this case, it is on my chest. All I have to do is do a fist plus the trigger, like so. To insert it into the gun, you have to do a open hand first, and then you can insert it. If you don't do an open hand, it won't go in. So as soon as you do open hand, it'll go in. The charging handle is ambidextrous, so there's one on the right and one on the left. All you have to do is grab the charging handle and pull back, like so. There are no bolt release button. You have to charge the gun manually. And that is pretty much it. So pretty cool gun, pretty simple, pretty easy to use and install. This is very much like the Helldivers 2 Liberator, so I think that's pretty nice. There's only really one thing I want to talk about, which is the audio. Sometimes it doesn't really want to play. For example, the fire selector, sometimes it doesn't want to play. Also ejecting the magazine, sometimes it doesn't play. I find that if you're shooting and then you immediately strip the magazine, it won't play a sound. I think it's because there's too many sounds playing at once, so it doesn't have enough time to stop one audio source to play the next audio source. So I think that could be it. I do also want to note that each shot plays a sound effect. Basically what I'm meaning is that, for example, in full auto, you're not playing an audio loop, like one audio source that's looping. It is one shot that plays each time it fires. So if I shoot, it's not a loop. It's not one audio source that's looping. It's one audio source each time it fires. It just cuts each other off. I'll demonstrate the problem. Like so. Because there are multiple sounds playing at once when you're shooting in full auto, as soon as you stop and reload immediately, they are cutting each other off, basically. And as you know, your avatar can only play 3 audio sounds at once, so yeah. But nonetheless, I still think this is pretty cool. So to find this asset, you can go to the booth page. It is listed as 1500 yen. So if you like what you see, why not check this out? Okay, thank you, bye bye.